everybody, welcome back for another Coffee Date Thursday. Grab your coffee cup and let's chit chat, shall we? This Thursday's coffee date is about what would you do if it was your last day? I mean, that's pretty much summing up what the topic was. So it is so humid, guys. I'm really sticky. So I gave this some thought, and there's a couple things I would do. And yes, my hair is sticking in my armpits. The joys of having long hair. The real struggle of hair that's this long. Especially in sweaty summer days. Whew. Back on topic. So I gave this some thought, and there's a couple things that I would do if it were my last day. On a very selfish note, I would have to go to Australia. I would have to ride a horse bareback in the ocean, along some ocean beach in Australia. Yeah. That would be a very must-have-to-do thing. So, outside of the selfishness, the thing that I would do would be give to those that I think are in need, and try to reach out and help people. And you know, I look at it from the standpoint of, you know, when we are no longer here, we need to leave a good mark, you know? Be remembered in a good way, and not a negative way. So I would try and do, you know, I don't have that many things, okay? I'm not rich. I'm not a rich person by any stretch of the imagination. But what I do have and what I do own, I cherish. So I would make sure that, number one, that all of my horses were given to, and I only have two, well, the baby Miracle. At any rate, I'm getting a phone call right now. Yep. Oopsie, sorry guys, I'm recording. The joys of recording with your cellular device. Sidetracked. Okay, where were we? We were talking about what I would do. Okay, so I would find homes, really good, lifelong homes that I know would cherish my horses. People that would enjoy them to their fullest, love them to their fullest, and people that would appreciate having the horses, because the sheer thought of them winding up anywhere where they were abused or neglected or even worse is the thought that I could not live with, which is, even though I haven't been able to ride in quite some time, that's one of the reasons I still have the horses, is because just because I'm not physically able doesn't mean that they should suffer for my personal loss. So, yeah. At any rate, so I would find very responsible, loving homes for those animals, and the same with my dogs. Then I would distribute personal belongings, things that are of some value, and keepsake pieces to people I love and adore, who I know would cherish the items and appreciate them. So those would be, you know, things that I would do immediately, probably even before I got my horseback ride on an Australian beach. So yeah, I would want to take care of those things, and make sure that loose ends were tied up. And then as far as like doing anything like wild or crazy or anything like that, I don't I don't have any aspirations to do things like that. I try to be very real, and I try to be responsible and loving and funny. And so I would want to leave a mark that people really knew me by. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I'm doing YouTube, is because for family members who never really took the time to get to know me and are interested, they can refer to this as a video dialect and understand who I am and what I'm really about, and understand that although I'm very strong-willed, I'm very tender-hearted. So yeah, if my last day was just letting people know that I loved them and cared about them and could give them what I have available to give, that's truly a glorious thing. So yes, I know. How do we get so deep? How do I get so deep? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. It's just who I am. And I did give this some serious thought, because there isn't a lot of things that I don't feel like I would miss out on anything. I don't feel like I have to rush to do anything. I'm pretty well at peace. So there you go. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this Coffee Date Thursday, guys. If you're interested in joining the Coffee Date crew, check them out on Facebook, facebook.com. I will put a link in the description bar to the community. It's a community for YouTubers where we do an ongoing collaboration for these coffee dates. So if you're interested and like to join, by all means, speak up, check the page out, and ask to join. I'm just thrilled to be a part of it and very thankful that I have the opportunity. So, mwah, love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, stay happy, stay blessed, stay healthy, and love yourselves, y'all.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one.